Another day, another app. In this module, we're going to build a quiz app called Quizlet. This app will be a step up in complexity compared to everything we've done so far. And throughout the course of this tutorial, I'm going to aim to teach you two things. The first is the Android activity lifecycle. So these are the different phases that an app will go through from launch to shutdown. And the second big thing is the key to designing more complex applications in the future, namely how to structure code according to a design pattern called the Model View Controller. So that by the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to understand what the Model View Controller pattern is and how to use it. So let's take a look at this app. At the top, in big white writing, you have a statement. And at the bottom, there are two buttons where the user can say that this statement is either true or false. And there is also a yellow progress bar at the bottom that will display how far the player has progressed in the quiz. And each time the player submits an answer by clicking a button, they will see a toast message informing them if they've got the answer right or wrong. If they've answered the question correctly, they'll see the text view at the bottom right show an increase in their score. Once the player has reached the end of the quiz, they will be greeted by an alert that informs them that the game is over and shows them their final score. At this point, they dismiss the alert and close the application. So even though our little app is modeled on the kind of questions you might encounter during a pub quiz, quiz apps are actually one of the most popular ways to generate revenue from the App Store for independent entrepreneurs and developers. And the reason is that if you have a expertise in a specialty field, say building regulations or surgery or financial analysis or law, then you can create a quiz app that helps people study for a certification or exam. In other words, if you have industry knowledge and can create a question bank, then you can make a quiz app that will help people study for, say, a bar exam or a medical exam. And this is a pretty straightforward way to create an app with a clear value proposition and start generating a revenue on the App Store. Well, I can't wait to dive right in, so let's get started.